Hey Planty friends, welcome back to another Planty video. Before I even start, my plant, I don't know what, this was supposed to be a global green, and then a random part of the plant, which is still doing this, doing it even more drastically, was putting out like these white leaves. They're very creamy. This one's kind of scares me because it's basically, this is the only piece of green. Really interesting. Potos are so interesting, and people tell me that they're kind of linked. The global green is with the Manjula, so that's how it is, but that's pretty cool. And then my lemon philodendron was putting out these leaves when I bought it, right? This random leaves, and supposedly that happens when like the plant doesn't get enough light. And then I decided to chop it and see if I can stabilize it, just like a plant like that. Kind of looks like a Brazil, but not so much. So I feel like they're kind of similar. If you really deep dive into a lot of houseplants, a lot of them are different, but as a person like that's not really into that kind of stuff, which is funny because we have some like rare plants that's unboxing today. It's this Valentino. There's a lot of fungus gnats. It looks the same thing, but so somebody that knows their stuff, they can like identify or like see like, no, this is why it's different. But yeah, so I was gonna show y'all, it is actually happening. It's putting out new leaves. It already rooted and it has that green mark again, and then these little new leaves that are coming through have like a marking of green. So that would be really cool if I can stabilize this. And doesn't really look like a Brazil because it had like this like matte, a lot of that. But we're gonna find out. I know somebody will correct me and like educate me, which I do appreciate because I love to collect houseplants. I've been doing it for like a super duper long time. I love it. It's just the fungus gnats and the pests can get into my nerves, but wow, there's like 3 in there. And I do have traps, you guys. I have like, I actually run my air purifier and I go ahead and it sucks up the fungus gnats, which is really cool. But I turned it off because it's too loud. I still have my leftover iced coffee and I have a drink on the side. This is my favorite. If you're in Texas, it's sparkling water, unsweetened. It's lime. They have other flavors. That's my favorite. They only had this one though, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. But I'm gonna finish this coffee because it is probably going to be fungus gnats. Also, I'm not wearing like my merch. I'm just wearing like a basic shirt that I got from Burlington, and I got this fun knife that I like to use in my unboxings. It's a watermelon knife. And they're cutting the grass maintenance team. There's a lot of fungus gnats. I'm really excited, guys. This is one of my most expensive unboxings I have done for a long time. My total came out to $138. And the reason why is because I am working at Amazon now. I'm still doing everything that I used to do back then. I still work at home, kind of, but I also work at Amazon now. And if you know, Amazon like pays really good. I'm a picker. You can like look it up on YouTube. I just pick stuff from the towers from the robots, and that's it. That's all I do. But later on, they're gonna start moving me around to other different stuff. I like it. Anyways, so this money that I'm making on Amazon has been helping a lot to like have reliable income, and I don't gotta stress about that. As well, have extra money for like stuff like, oh, that's my dress. Have stuff like this, which I'm really excited. This is not my first time ordering from the Green Escape. I actually have some plants that I bought from them, and I can give you guys updates at the end of the video. If you have not seen an unboxing, I highly recommend you to watch it because like you're gonna see how much they have grown. Now in this order, so it probably wasn't $138. It's probably less, like I don't know. I had a variegated pepperonia. It was, I think it's called Gold Dust. It was gorgeous, but they had to refund me and remove it out of the package or the order because supposedly it was not up to the qualifications, which cool. The thing is, that happened again. The first time was with the tiger fern that I have. They, instead of sending 1, they sent 2 because they were too small, which I did appreciate a lot. But I was kind of bummed out about that, but it's not the end of the world. I'm still pretty happy that they were like keeping an eye out. But even if it was 2 leaves, I wouldn't mind Green Escape. But I know you guys just like doing like, you know, kind of bummed down, but down the line I will order that because I love pepperonias. I'm not a pro yet with that. I'm just learning with begonias right now, and I even bought more begonias today at a local nursery, which I'm going to see in another video. This is not the begonias that I bought some other ones, but I've been just getting into begonias. I'm gonna repot these pretty soon in a different video. But lots of plant chores, you guys. It is the season where like a lot of plants I will put timestamps below so you guys can just go ahead and skip ahead, because I know people are like saying like, just get straight into it. One, watch time. And then number two, I like to chat with you like we're friends. There's so many funny snaps. Wow. Let me drink this. I like to chat in my videos like we're like FaceTime and like besties. So it was a frappe. I like caramel frappe. Is it frappe? From McDonald's. And I added 3 shots of espresso. That was in the morning though, kind of. But really, really excited. The Green Skip is an awesome store on Etsy. They're pretty big. They're honestly really, really massive. They have thousands of reviews and sales, which they know what they're doing. And they offer a wide, this is not sponsored by the way, I bought this with my own hardworking money. They have a whole variety of plants that are usually kind of expensive, but they put it for like pretty affordable. The catch is you cannot just order one, you have to order 2, which is not a problem because they have so many variety of plants. You're probably gonna see something else that you're gonna like. And they're usually kind of small. Again, I think it's pretty cool because like, Valentina's scratching the door. Y'all see him in a bit. Which is cool because like it's kind of fun to watch plants grow when they're a little too big, and it's more rewarding, and also it just becomes cheaper. Plants are gonna grow regardless, but it's just ice. I don't want to bring them over because like I have some plants that he's gonna want to nibble on. I have a lot of plants on the floor because I'm moving stuff around in the plant room, and he likes to like there's some plants. So I have some. I will just tell you, it's the Tradescantii. From what I've heard, it's not poisonous. It could cause them an upset stomach. Do y'all see those fungus gnats? I need to get more. I know people tell me to use mosquito bits. I will get into that down the line. But it's this white Picasso Tradescantii. He likes to nibble it. It kind of looks like mint to me, and I like to think it gets like a mint effect for him, but probably isn't a good thing. Look at those roots. But I have to like chop this up again. These are plants that I'm planning to sell on my website pretty soon. This is a really, really good one. Mojito, variegated Chinese money plant. And, oh look, actually I can show you right now. So these are the plants. I'll show you guys at the end. If you saw the other unboxing, here there are. One looks really bad, but the others are doing super duper good. And the Anthurium is putting out so many leaves and it's getting bigger and bigger, as well as a Florida Ghost, which they have it sold as a mint, which is not a mint. It's a ghost, but. Okay, like I said, I bought a couple plants. And I don't think they have a receipt in here, which I can... Okay, didn't even show it. It was just paper. Here they are. I like how they label them. I like how it's green. Here is the receipt. They didn't do this before, and see. So what I had was what they refunded and what they're not able to provide was the Pepperonia Gold Dust Woman. It was in a 4-inch pot. Yeah, which is kind of sad. But we ended up getting an Aurora Variegated Anthurium, Calathea Northern Lights, which I just found at a local plant shop that I went to today, and I was kind of bummed out because it was bigger and cheaper. They don't show the prices here, by the way. I'll put them up for y'all so you guys can see. I gotta get my computer or something else. And then I got another Calathea fasciata rotundifolia, Begonia comuris, Begonia bipinatifilita, Aglonema red vein, Hamalania frog. So, yeah, and I did use a discount code. It was like 10% off of my order. That like for like coming back. Oh look, that's new. They didn't do this. Oh, my nails. That's cute. Plant care in the back. Not sponsored. I'm just showing you guys everything. It says, thank you for supporting our shop. Your order was grown with love by Mike. Your order was packaged with care by Victoria. Thank you so much, Victoria, for putting so much love into the order. We're gonna see how they came out. And then if you're happy with your order, please leave us a review. If you have any issues, please reach out. We would be happy to assist. Follow us on Instagram. I didn't know how to Instagram. And then Planker on reverse side. Really, really cute. I was saying like, I do want to sell plants, but it's not to like, I kind of want to do something cute on my shop. Just plants that I can grow. It's going to take forever though, because like they're propagations. But I was thinking like to sell them for like $10 each little plant. I have like different varieties or something like that, like something kind of cute and tacky, but I don't know. Because like, to be brutally honest with y'all, let me get my computer so I can pull up the prices. To be brutally honest with y'all, selling plants like that, I can use the shipping and the packaging for tax deductions, and I owe so much to the IRS. I'm in payment plans with them, but I still got a report for 2023. I know. I have an appointment coming up pretty soon with H&I Block. I'm gonna do them with them. I always do it with them. And the fact that I'm talking about private information. I'm putting up the information so I can show you guys how much they costed each one. Like I said, I'll put timestamps to on the bottom so y'all can get straight into the unboxing if y'all don't want to see me blabber and chatter. Excuse me. Can I log into my account? What was I saying? Oh, and that's the reason why for tax deductions, one of the biggest reasons. And then the other thing is chopping up your plants. Even if you want to sell them locally, it's also a really good idea to get your money back or to just give out or whatever you want to see it as. But chopping up your mother plants or just chopping up your plants will promote them to look a lot healthier and bushier. I want to keep pushing that on my channel because it's so like, a lot of plants you can usually do that, like you can't deal with the Sansevieria, but with like a lot of vining plants, begonias, syngoniums, pileas, hoyas, a lot of these plants, you can chop them up. You will have extra cuttings you can grow and sell or give out to friends or even trade. And then your mother plant is gonna get more bushy and more beautiful. If it has any bald spots, that's gonna help a lot and tremendously. But it's up to you. And some people like that aesthetic of like long vines with no leaves. So each their own. But that's why, in all transparency, why I'm going to be selling plants to use it for tax deductions. Also to show you guys, like to share some of my own collection a little bit. And then on top of that, to help my mother plants grow, because like if they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, they're gonna get leggy, or because I won't have that much light, right? So I need to be considerate on light and space. There are some plants that are an exception that I would not chop because they're extra special to me, but the vast majority will be getting haircuts. That's what I like to see them as, to help them get more bushy and more lush. To each their own, but that's what I do. And I'm also looking at myself financially because I was so bad at it these past years. And I owe a lot, girl. I can't even. It's been stressing me out. But that's why I'm working at Amazon to make some extra money to catch up with that. Because, oh my God, those. It's just so good. It has no flavor, but it has carbonation. It's so good. It has a little bit of flavor. Let me pull it up. I also have their shop in the linked down below for y'all. So you guys can go and check them out. Where's my order? Is this doing the right account? Which is account, but like I said so. Damn it! I'm gonna be so sad if I can't pull up the. It should be in here. I can see that. That's no. It's going to my manager account. How y'all been, by the way? How's everybody doing? Talk to me in the comment section. Okay, I got it. That's my mom. She's getting her GED, her high school diploma, right? At the same time, she's also studying for cosmetics. So proud of my mama. And right now she's at school right now in the cosmetics, and she's like super close by because she lives far away. It's like a 40-minute drive, but she comes like nearby over here where we live, and it's like a 10-minute drive, her school. And today I dropped her off some food, and it was kind of cute, and she's just said thank you for it. She wants at churches. Every now and then, some churches is good. Alrighty, I'm excited, y'all. Sorry for blabbering too much. Y'all know how I is, but again, I'll put the chapters down below if you don't want to hear me blabber. Alrighty, the first one we're gonna do is the Aurora Variegated Anthurium. This one is not really it's a kind of uncommon plant, which I'm really, really excited to have in my collection. Here it is, Anthurium Hookery. Sounds like. And this was $22.50. It was $25, but with the coupon, and yeah, it came out to $22.50. $22.50. That's how much it came out. I don't even know if I paid for shipping. I don't think I paid for shipping. I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. I like how they put a sticker to like hold it. I'm just ripping it out. I'm so nervous. I gotta remember these are tiny plants, not to get too excited, but look, stop. I need to be like, really, David? This is really, really cute. Oh, it focused for the first time ever. Ignore my ashy hands, please. Look at that, you guys. That is beautiful. It's an Aurora Variegated Anthurium Hookery. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. It is beautiful, and I don't mind because like this is my Florida ghost that I got from them. I'll just show you right now. Was super small, but look at all this growth that it's been putting out. This is its newest leaf. And then this is the anthurium. It was smaller than this one. And look, this is its newest leaf. You can start seeing it's anthurium veitchii. You can start seeing like the bumps happening. I am so excited. And my tiger ferns are still looking pretty good, surprisingly. I have another one that's, because they gave me two, remember, like I said, they were too small. This one looks extremely good and it's putting some really good fronds. I believe that's what it's called. Gorgeous. They're doing super good. It's just keeping them moist, like with a lot of other plants from propagations to begonias to ferns. It's promoting so many fungus gnats, and I need to get better at that because it's just so bad. But it's a really, really cute, and I do have these little planters. If you want, I can link this down below if you want to start your own little selling plants or growing your collection. Or just if you don't have them, I can link, just let me know. I got this from Amazon. It's a 50 count. It's what I use. And it's so perfect for these. So I'm going to put it in here. It's still a little too big, but it's fine. I'll just make sure that it should be fine. It should be fine. I've never had any problems. People are going to get mad at me and be like, David, it's too big. You have to. I haven't had any problems as of now. And so I have a problem, then I'll be like, okay, you're right. I'm terco, you guys. I'm necio. Like, I like to like learn for myself. It's so cute. It is so tiny. We are gonna repot them in this video. So look up for that. And I also have a label machine, which my boyfriend finished all the labels. I have another set, but it's lost. I don't even know where it's at. I need to buy more of the labels. But these are really, really good. I got it from Amazon. It's Nimbot. I like to use it. You link it with your phone, Bluetooth. And I'm gonna go ahead and put their name tags over here so I don't forget their names and I can get better at naming the plants specifically, because I can just say anthurium, but people are gonna be asking me like, what is it called? You know, like what specifically. All right, next up is going to be this one. This is a Calathea Northern Lights, and it was for $15, but I got it for $13.50. It's beautiful. I think I have since in the big box stores, but I didn't mind. I'm getting to my Calathea phase, which is dangerous, and also my begonia phase, which is also dangerous because those are usually divas. But I'm into a challenge. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm getting into it. So kind of excited. Ah, it's not that small. Okay. That was going to be like a little tiny plant, but no, it's not that small. And Victoria, you did an amazing packaging, girly. I love you. Thank you. Girl, I feel like I've seen this at the big box stores, whatever. But I never had a little baby. Like, this is a little baby. In the picture, it shows like, you guys can't even see. It looks more silverness. So in the middle, I'm hoping that as it grows and it gets more light, I don't think these are considered for like low light. Maybe with the grow lights, it will do that, but not bad. It's super duper cute. Yeah, obsessed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. With that sparkling water, I burp a lot. I hope the lighting is not bad, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. I think it's fine. Alrighty. Next one is going to be Calathea fasciata roundifolia. This is one that I did actually saw in my local plant shop literally today. And I placed this order like last week, I believe. They had it for like, okay, this, and it was for $15, but I got it for $13.50. That one, y'all, it's this one. It was, I think, for like 13 bucks or 12 bucks or 11 bucks. And it was on a 4-inch planter and it was like already nice and established. But it's okay. We're supporting a small business. So even though they're a small business too, but, and actually something happens over there. I ended up making a Facebook post because I was just not okay with it. I needed to rant and I don't care, it's my Facebook. Because then someone's gonna say like, you should be posting that. Girl, let me be. I'm gonna open it. I'm opening it. So, ooh, this one's big. Okay, fair. Oh, my hands are so dry. Look at that. You guys can barely see. But it's so pretty. So somebody be like, it looks like the same thing, David. It's not. They're tiny babies. They need time to harden off, but they're beautiful. They're honestly really, really beautiful. And I don't see no pests. They're usually really, really good with that. So I've never had any problems with them. like not like pest problems, you know. It's beautiful. I love the leaves and I love calatheas. Honestly, the biggest reason why I love calatheas is because I like the way they move, and I think that's like the cherry on top for me. But also like so many different varieties and colors also makes it for me. So I'm gonna go in here. My skin has been so dry lately. I don't know why. And like it's starting to crack, right? I put Vaseline because that's how bad it was. And it was burning a little bit. Because like my skin was starting to break. I just got out of the bath, so it was probably that. The water was too hot. I honestly wanted a bigger planter, but this is fine. This is honestly perfect. So not bad. That's Valentina. Y'all will see you in a bit. Next one is, okay, this is a really exciting one. This is a Begonia Comoris starter plant. Does not show me the price. Let me click it. It didn't take me to the actual. Valentino, you're gonna see them in a bit. It's because he's gonna be knocking the plants down. It's not showing me the cost, y'all. It's 20 bucks or less, I'm pretty sure. Begonia, Valentino. Damn, I shouldn't even be talking to him. He's gonna start acting. Here it is. Comoras. That's how they have it. Girl, you got pretty. I like how you do your arms. That's pretty. All right, let's open this up. This bad boy. This one had a special care. They added some fluff in there. Look at that. Oh my gatitos. This begonia. And it's blooming too. It has like a little flower going on. So this is the begonia. I like how funky it looks. And the texture, the detail on the leaf. You can even see how it reacts with the lights. It's like red. It glows like lava. Like, oh, it's just so beautiful. There's another begonia that's even more stunning. Food is ready. And I'm kind of scared though because that one looks like it's like for a terrarium. I will go ahead and see. But I do have a pretty humid environment. I'm like usually the 60s in the apartment. Yeah. Isn't that pretty, the veins, you guys, and the redness? I love alien, freaky, weird looking begonias. And then there's some cute ones too. Like this is super duper cute. These are common ones. I got these from the big box stores, but they're equally as beautiful. This is pretty too. And then this was from a local nursery that my boyfriend got, and I was taking care of it for him, and I kind of adopted it already. It's considered mine. But if he wants to take it back, he can always take it back whenever he's ready. But I've been babying his begonias, and honestly, that's why I've been getting into it, because like I've been seeing them and I'm falling in love with them. I would never mess with a begonia, but he had a lot of begonias. I've been taking care of them, and over time, I've just been falling in love with them. So they're honestly gorge. Next is going to be the other begonia, and the begonia is called VP Natifida. Really, really funky name. I don't know if I like that, but it's kind of cool. It's a really cool looking plant. Kind of scared. Honestly, when I was placing the order, I was kind of iffy with this one. I was like, I don't know if this is a smart purchase to do, but I was like, I was doing overtime that day, and I was like, I don't care. If it dies, then it dies. Obviously, I'm gonna do everything I can to not let it die, but I want to see it. It looks so pretty in the picture, and I just saw it right now. It looks pretty interesting in real life too. And I just love cool, interesting plants, especially begonias. It looks like it belongs like in a fish tank. Do y'all see that? I know, baby. Hold on. I bought him this cute little like cat house from Walmart. It's like a little scratching post on the bottom. And he's not really into the houses or boxes. And he knows what I'm talking about as he's getting louder. Isn't that so cool looking? Some might say it looks burnt, it looks bad, but I kind of like that. I kind of like freaky, weird looking plants. Like there's these new potos. No, it's not really new, but this is potos that Costa Farm has released on their plant shop. It looks like cooked spinach. I'm in love with that. It's so pretty, and I need it. I need it in my life. But yeah, I'm talking about that. I've also have a couple orders from them getting delivered. I don't know when. They haven't sent that information yet, but I placed 4 orders, so 4 plants, and I'm kind of excited to show you guys what I got. So it's going to be in a different video. Next up on this begonia was $16, but I got it for $14.40. So that's not bad. That's why I ended up purchasing it. If not, I wouldn't, because I feel like it's too delicate. But we'll see over time. Next one is going to be an Aglanema Red Vein. This was for $17, but I got it for $15.30. Here it is. I'm excited. That Anthurium though, that's so interesting. I don't know, I love tiny plants. I love big plants too, but it's just like really, really rewarding when like, oh, that's pretty. When you get like a tiny plant and you watch it grow. And usually they're cheaper too. Okay, here it is. So, it's kind of weird looking, like where's the tip? But I'm trusting that it's fine. And I do see some roots, so it is established. But let me show you the roots. Not quite sure if you guys can see the roots, but it does have some roots. But look at this. I love how veiny it looks. He better not be scratching my sofa. He be getting petty. Like when I ignore him, he scratches my sofa. Este gato me pone loca a veces. No puedo aguantar muchas veces. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love aglaonemas, you guys. They're equally as beautiful for me as caletas and begonias, but there's what makes it like even better is that they're usually really, really easy to look after. I love them. There's this begonia that I've been like eyeballing, but every time I look at it, especially now when I'm more flexible to order stuff, it's sold out. And it's this aglaonema milk, something like that. It is gorgeous, but it's sold out and it's kind of expensive. It's like $100 something, and that's a little bit too high for me. Maybe down the line, I'll probably do it in overtime day. Yes, I'm a crazy plant person. I'll pick up an overtime shift and just to dedicate that entire day for a plant. I'll be down for that. Look at that. It's probably my motivation. Look at that. This one looks really good on the camera too. Not bad. Perfect. Hopefully it grows a lot faster with the grow lights. Honestly, truly. And that one doesn't show the price. Next one's going to be the Houseplants Frog. And that's the last one, by the way. This one's kind of sketchy because some people have been telling me, and I actually have killed Houseplants, but I do have the Houseplants Selby, and it's been thriving these past weeks. To be the way that I'm taking care of it is already in a humid environment, so that's already one. I keep it nice and moist. There's been some times when I forget about it, and it's like, but then I give it some good watering, and it perks back up like nothing has ever happened. It did lose 2 leaves. They were old leaves, to be fair, but they turn yellow so fast. Like, they turn yellow so fast when I forgot to water it. Those 2 leaves. And it has been putting out a lot of new leaves. Also, I have it in a good grow light. I have moved that grow light to over here because I got a new fiddle, which I kind of want to clean the leaves so badly. I don't know if I want to do it on camera or off camera, because I love cleaning fiddle leaf figs foliage. The leaves are just so big and they get so shiny. So I don't know if I'll do it in the camera or not, but yeah, sorry, I'm like burping. Excuse me, I didn't mean it. Here's a Houseplants. Look at how skinny it looks. It's probably tiny. But yeah, and I saw this one. I was like, that looks really, really interesting. Doesn't show the, oh yes, it was $20, but I got it for $18. So hopefully it does good with me, and I'm not just like jinxing myself or overdoing my luck. So let's go ahead and look at it. It's gonna be small. Oh, it's not that small, but it looks kind of leggy. I don't know if I like it. I don't really like a leggy looking plant. Eh, these fungus plants. Oh, girl, get away. Okay, here it is. Really, really interesting, beautiful foliage. I love, 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 love that. I don't love this. Over time, hopefully the leaves get bigger in that height, and it will be getting some good grow lights. So it should be getting more compact. I do see a node. It doesn't look like this is a trailing plant. Usually Houseplants are like piece lilies, like they just bush out, right? I don't really see them as vining plants, but it honestly, to be fair, at the very bottom, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. The very bottom, there's a shoot coming through. Oh, my nails. I'm so sorry, I gotta cut my nails. But Can y'all see that? Y'all do. Look at that. That is so cute. So maybe over time, when this one's nice and big, that little baby is probably gonna be like this or half that size. Oh! It does have a needle leaf coming through as well. It's a really, really pretty plant. I love, love, love the leaves, you guys. It is beautiful. And yeah, sadly, that was the last plant. And it would have been the Pepperoni Gold Dust, which is so beautiful, so pretty. But to be fair, I think the universe was looking out for me because I kill watermelon peperonias for some reason. The stems rot for me every time. Maybe I gotta bottom water them, I don't know. So I should probably first experiment with a watermelon pepperonia and then go from there instead of getting that one. It doesn't even show the price how much it is. But these all look really, really good. I know it's kind of shocking, but like this is one of my favorites out of the entire order. I just love how tiny it is and it is cute. I think it's just super duper cute and I love the color and I know how it's gonna grow. And anthuriums are usually pretty chill, the vast majority of them. So I'm really, really excited about this one. And then this big one, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna place it sitting in water 24/7, almost like my sundew, which is doing pretty good right now. It is dry, which I'm probably gonna die. It's probably gonna die. I'm using my dehumidifier water. Hopefully it's better. It's all I have right now. I don't have no fish tank water, but that's what I'm using. And to be fair, I just got it, so I can't really give you guys like what's like if it's how it's gonna do. So. Have you ever got to check your drink if there's like a fungus net in there? Because sometimes I'd be getting paranoid. Oh, that's some good stuff. And then here's the other begonia, which is pretty interesting and gorge. We are going to repot them. So I'm going to give you guys some good close-ups of the foliage. Since now the camera is doing a pretty good job at picking it up and showing y'all the detail. It's gorge. And then this beautiful aglaonema red vein. It is gorge. I love me some aglaonemas, and I already have a couple. They're usually common, but I love them so much. And there are some rare ones that also aglaonemas are pretty, like, I think they're kind of hard to produce unless you do like tissue culture, but they're not like a vine plant that you can chop it up by nodes. Look at that. Talking about vine plants, yeah, my bergamot setup, but it's doing pretty good. It's outside right now. I kind of want to chop it up by nodes. Sorry, it's not focusing. I kind of want to chop it up by nodes and make multiple of them and also help the mother plants get more bushy. But I'm kind of scared. I'm probably going to let it be for a hot minute. The lighting is not giving it justice, but it's a really, really pretty calathea. I honestly love this one a lot. It's pretty simple, pretty, and it's nice and long. And then here's a Hamulanea frog. I kind of like, I like how simple the name is. You know who the bird is in the background. Beautiful. Honestly, when I do my houseplant haul of the month, it's probably gonna be another really, really long video. I have a lot of plants that I got in this month. To be fair, I have been busting my booty for them. Like, I've been busting, like, ooh, I've been like working hard. So I don't mind. I mean, these are some new plants too. And I got this terracotta from the 99-cent store. If you don't know, they're going out of business and they put everything for 40% off the vast majority of stuff. So I got these plants for like $1.66, something like that. But I got this one, which I actually posted the video already. I got it for $12.84. Beautiful cactus. I love the zigzags. And I'm probably gonna place them in here. I was gonna have them hanging outdoors, but I kind of want to have them inside, to be honest. And it's gonna look so pretty, these terracottas. What I'm probably gonna have to do is pot them up in some cactus potting soil, not my actual potting soil that I always use on all of my plants, because I don't want, ouch, I don't want them to rot. This string of beads, it's not beads, string of raindrops. It has a lot of flowers. And when I tell you how beautiful they smell, they have the most beautiful floral sweet smell. And wait, I think it's a string of hearts. Their flowers smell like cinnamon, and it is pretty spot on. My string of hearts is not blooming yet. It has like 1 or 2 flowers, but I chopped them. I chopped the plant up, so I think right now it's focusing on like fixing that. It smells really, really good. By the way, I didn't grow this. Ew, the fungus that went to my ear. I didn't grow this myself. That's just how I got it. I got it from the Walmart, and it was only for $12.84 as well. Pretty crazy. I still do have my string of pearls, and in that plant shop that I went to, which I would have seen it in the video, they had a variegated string of pearls, but I didn't got it because like I'm still like trying to see if I can keep the string of pearls alive. And I'll show it to you right now if I can. Oh, where is it? I have it somewhere. I also have some new begonias, but it's going to be all. I gotta do a houseplants update video because a lot of plants are like they're kind of like doing pretty good. So here it is. This is my string of pearls, and you can kind of see how like they're kind of shriveled up. That's when I know I gotta water it. It isn't terracotta. I like when they get like this is it was already like that. Like that's yeah, I like to reuse them. But I water it, and it's in terracotta, and it's also in some cactus potting mix soil. So it has a lot of perlite, and it drains the water a lot fast. String of pearls have really, really shallow roots from what I heard, and that's how they rot pretty easily. So I make sure that these little beans or these little circles, these little circles dry up and get shriveled. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit longer and play it safe, and then I'll go ahead and top water it. I don't bottom water it. Also, this string of hearts, variegated string of hearts, was by propagations. Look at that. By propagations, you guys, by the butterfly method. So exciting. On the same sphagnum moss that someone told me they're gonna rot. They didn't, girl. I always use that sphagnum moss that I get from the Home Depot. But yeah, that's basically as of right now. I'm gonna go chill, and I'll see you guys later on. We're gonna go ahead and repot those plants and some good potting mix soil, and then set them up for success under a grow light in their own little saucer. But I'll have a shop in the description box below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. And I already showed you guys the plants that I got from them, by the way. It's the Anthurium Veitchii, the Florida Ghost, the Tiger Ferns, and the one that's not doing good because I forgot to water it and it's not forgiving is this one. This is a golden zebra, I believe, and it is crispy. Like a bean. Okay, now I know what to do. I gotta put it right in front of my face to let it focus because like this is a new phone and this should be focusing pretty good. I also just got this one. It's a common plant. My aluminum plants, and y'all, it's so cute. There's also a variegated one, but first I want to take care of this one before I jump into the uncommon versions because there's so many different varieties, right? And then this one, I'm gonna repot it pretty soon. This is the new one that I got and Easter time. It's my Easter cactus, spring cactus, my bad. And the flowers already went bye-bye, but you can see all of those new leaves pulling through, and it is the most cutest thing ever. So I'm super duper excited to pot this up and watch it grow. But yeah, there's just so many stuff I want to show you, and that's it for right now. But I'll see you guys later on in a different setup, possibly, and pot those girlies up. Alrighty, I am hoping that you guys can see the plants as high as possible. You guys cannot. I got my little repotting mat. Y'all already know it's super cute. I like how tiny it is. I hate when they're really, really big. They're really nice for like big planters, but like I have a small apartment, like small rooms and small space, so little tiny ones do the perfect job. Now, let's see. I also got my coffee, but it's decaf since I just picked up an extra shift for tomorrow, which means I need to sleep like at 9. I need to be like knocked out by 9. I have like an hour to do this and get ready for bed and then wake up at 5 in the morning. Honestly, do you like it? I was kind of happy that they sent it out. It's called VET, if you're wondering, but like I remember somebody one time, I got over it, but it's like, it was just weird. Somebody was like, Decaf coffee is ghetto. I think she was trying to be funny. Like she was trying to be like we only do strong coffee here, which I'm so into that kind of vibe. But like I think decaf is awesome for like when you have to sleep but you want coffee. Decaf is like a miracle for that. And every time I do repottings, I always need like some sort of coffee or like a drink. And I was gonna drink some cranberry, but a good old cup of Joe's is good. Lots of people don't like that sound, but I'm sorry. That's how I drink my coffee. And then when it's hot, kind of helps. I don't know how, but it helps me a little bit because it doesn't burn. So I'm gonna use this bag. It's called Expert Gardener. I get it from Walmart. It's a yellow bag. And I use it for almost all my plants. They used to have a green bag. I don't know if they changed it, but it used to be so good. There used to be mushrooms coming out of it. And that's how you know the potting soil. It's really, really good when it has mushrooms. Mushrooms basically means like the soil is like really healthy and rich in nutrients and stuff like that. So it's awesome. This already comes supposedly with already 6 months worth of fertilizer. So I'm guessing it's some sort of manure. I don't know. I don't really smell. I don't know why I did that. I don't really smell much. I don't really see anything. It's a pretty potting mixed soil. I like it a lot. And I'm gonna put it for all of these. I think these are all fine. We got some begonias, anthurium, like y'all saw, some calatheas, and aglaonemas. Honestly, that was a really, really good haul. I still got these plants on the side, which you guys cannot really see, but I got some plants that I have to repot. And I was debating, instead of waking up at 5, waking up at 4 in the morning and having an extra hour so I can like film some videos. But I'm gonna see about that. I think I'm not gonna do this for like tomorrow. I'm gonna do it for like the following day. So just take another sip, because when I do repottings, I don't like to drink my coffee too often because of the soil. So I used to drink them with straws, but I stopped doing that because it's like a hot surprise and sometimes it used to be too hot. But I like drinking my coffee. I used to. And I used to be so big about it, drinking my coffee with straws, because if you want to protect your teeth from the acidity or even staining, I drink a lot of coffee and I think I'm good. But you drink them with a straw, and instead of it still kind of touches your teeth, but it's not as much as when you're like sipping it out of the cup, right? So yeah, that's a little thing if you want to go ahead and do. Here is the soil, the beautiful begonia. I do have my studio light going on, so I'm hoping that the quality is a little better since I did took a power nap. No, it has to, let's see. I'm gonna have to like, it actually does have some good roots. I'm gonna tickle it, but they're like dark. I'll show you if I can. Whenever I see repotting videos, I like it when they get like, there's like moments of silence and all you hear is like the soil. It's like super relaxing. But I was gonna say those are the roots. So it has some good roots. And this is just like cutting. So I'm hoping that it gets nice and big. It is an established cutting hobby, but I do want it to get big. You guys cannot see the plant, but do trust that it's in here. I don't have a repotting mat, but I do have carpet, so there's levels of protection so it doesn't get on the carpet. Even though it is kind of due already to wash what do you call it? Wash the carpet. I need to wash it one of these days. These fungus gnats are already starting. Look at that. Perfect little plant. I'm obsessed. These fungus gnats! Stop it! Gonna make me look like a crazy person. Okay, next up is going to be this calathea. Actually, let's go in order. I like to do that. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna fill this up with soil. Because tomorrow I was planning to go plant shopping, to see like what's available in the big box stores since it is spring now. And also record some videos for y'all like when I go plant shopping. But I decided to also pick it up because like I feel like I need to punish myself a little bit because girl, I spent so much money these past days and weeks. And it's not even like that. It's like I have this bad habit when I like work hard and I'm like, I'm gonna go treat myself, which I'm really, really big about, but I kind of forget where to put the line. And sometimes I go overboard. So I'm like, shame on you, David. So I love it. And then I turn off the fan, so I'm hoping it's not too loud. Yeah. And obviously the overtime pay is gonna help with like the extra costs that I've done. I always like to think about when the new month comes by that it's like a fresh start. So it's like, am I gonna spend too much money? Which is the right attitude, but I don't really stick with it. And I always say it's going to be different. Maybe at some point something will click, right? I just can't give up. I really want to do a month of like, and I did actually one time for plants specifically, where like I was kind of like a no plant buy or like in a strict plant buy, like there was a limit, and it was pretty good. But then the next week rolled by, and I went crazy. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. I only bought like, I think I bought like only like 6 plants or something like that. And then the next month went by and I bought like 20 something plants. Like it's just like finance is always so hard. It's about discipline and maturity, I think so. I mean, those are the big things. There's other things too, but I think that's the biggest thing. And it's just hard because I know like my channel is also about plant shopping, right? But I do like to go because I'm really like nosy and I want to see. And sometimes you can find some amazing deals, right? And some really, really good Planty finds. And this is a good addiction compared to some other addictions out there, right? So it's not that deep or that serious. But yeah, it's just like I need to control myself. Hopefully it gets better. If not, hopefully I can still keep trying. I don't give up on trying to work on my finance and like budget wise. Yeah, I should probably be watching. There's this channel, I forgot his name, but he's really mean. I don't really like him, but it's very spot on. Like it's sometimes when it comes to finance, sometimes you need like a, right? Because when you're an adult, you have your own money that you worked for. Ain't no one gonna tell you how to spend your money, right? Like the hell, like ain't no one gonna tell me how to spend my money. But it's very like spot on, like the stuff that he says. It's he does audits. I don't know if you guys know, he's really big. He does a lot of audits for people, and he is like here in Texas, I think so. Yo, I'll be so scared. Imagine if I go to him and like, I highly doubt it, but like it'll be funny. Like he looks at my statements. Did you have to buy that plant at Lowe's? Yeah, it was on clearance. Like, girl, imagine I'll be fighting him. Like, I'm kidding, but like honestly, like I when I would watch his videos, when I had temptations, and the irony of it all, I just got like 4 SMS notifications that Costa Farm already shipped out my plants because I ordered 4 plants from them. That's the last order that I did. And the funny thing about that, this morning I just bought plants from like that a local plant shop, which I can have beef with a little bit because I've tried so hard to like go back and like make excuses for them on why they act the way they act, but it was my last straw. But I did got some goodies. I could say no to it. So I will do a plant haul. I gotta see, because I have a lot of clips of like here and there, and I gotta see what's gonna go on what and stuff like that. But here's the Hamalnea Frog. This is the only one that I do actually know and like memorize because the name is so cool. I love it. Look at that. It's a little too high up, but it's okay. Cute. But yeah, whenever I want to buy something, I'll watch his videos. They're really, really good. Like, it's like motivation. Like, you would think, because a lot of times, like when I would buy Taco Bell or like a plant or something like that, or something like, you know, I'll be like, it's just like $30, so that's gonna do nothing. Like literally nothing. But if you keep having that mentality, at the end of the month, it's gonna, whoa. It's gonna have a really, it will have an impact. Like a really big impact. So that's when I'm like, stop. Like, so I just gotta start working on myself, and yeah, there's a lot of different tips out there. Look at this root of this anthurium. Do y'all see that? it almost scared me. It looked like a snake, like a slithery snake. When the quality is giving, I'm gonna cut my nails, you guys. I'm not like a lot of you guys are awesome at this, but I'm really bad at it. As in, usually like there's this hack where you like scrape soap, and instead of these your nails getting filled with soil, get filled with soap. So when you wash your hands, it would like when you wash your hands, it would dissolve away. Compared to soil, you gotta like really get in there to clean it. So that's why I always try to keep my nails short, but they grow pretty fast. Or just I get lazy and the days pass by really fast. So yeah, I gotta cut them because I don't like having like stuff under there, and I don't like having like I don't like burrowing in my nails to like take out soil. I just don't. That's not me. So I need to go ahead and like, cut my nails. But so I'm sorry. Like I know that looks really like nasty. We are plant people, okay? And I'm just like a nasty one. I'm a lazy one. Sorry. This is a really interesting root, like, but like it's actually doing a good job. I think like the camera does a good job to the point you can see my nasty nails. As long as it has good lights. Who would have known? Yeah, right. It's common sense. Good. I love this plant. It's so cute to me. So tiny though, but I know it will grow. And when it gets like, when I upgrade it to like another planter, it's gonna be like a ceremony, like a celebration. Like, oh my God, you did that. Like, I'm so proud of you, you know? Kind of excited for that. Hopefully like in the fall, maybe it'll be time to repot it. Just depends how fast it grows. We'll see. But I'm excited. The thing is, like, I was gonna tell you, like, I do picking on Amazon. I used to do packing. My boyfriend does picking. So we're like almost on the same. Every now and then we see each other. But the thing is, I don't like picking. I mean, I'm grateful and I do it. I am pretty good at it. The rate per hour is supposed to be like $3.20 in the facility. Every facility is different, but over here it's like $3.20, $3.40. I usually do 400. I actually sometimes hit 500, not to flex. It's not even that I'm flexing, like look at me. Honestly, I just zone out at work, and it's come to the point, it's very repetitive, that I can like kind of zone out and I'm still doing a good job. To be honest, there will be errors every now and then, but when you're doing those kind of numbers, it's expected. So that's why then nobody comes up to me, because like, as long as I'm doing some good numbers, it will like kind of like even itself out, kind of. But, and again, every facility is different, so another facility will probably be strict about that. But over here, they're pretty laid back and pretty chill about that. But I don't like picking. I prefer packing. Packing is like, there'll be totes coming to you, and you get the item, you scan it, and it'll tell you what box to put it at. And you would do it. Every now and then, like, there won't be no work, because sometimes there just won't be no work, or sometimes we're going too fast, and we're like being a lot faster than the pickers, which is pretty cool. You can kind of see like the work, you know, getting slow. Or sometimes like that would happen, or sometimes I would run out of boxes in the water spotter. That's what they're called, the people that reload our stations with boxes. They will be too busy. So like if I need like some level 10, some 10 boxes or something like that, I can go to the back and like that kind of walk. You can go to the restroom every now and then, but like just something like that, like it just kind of refreshes me, and I just liked it. I like packing a lot more. I used to pick up overtime. Like I used to do 6 days. And I'll wake up like I said, like I will wake up at 5 in the morning. I'm not trying to like be like, I have it so bad. Like I know some people have it like worse than that, but like I'm just saying how it is for me. Especially back then, I used to wake up at 5 in the morning, and then we'll come back. We'll clock out at 6. We'll clock in at 7:30, clock out at 6. But I won't be home until like 7 or 7:30 because of traffic. It's that bad sometimes. So we won't be home until 7. If we get takeout, it'll probably be like 7:30, because like, you know, like there'll be lines in fast food or whatever. So like that would be like it, right? And I didn't mind it at all. Honestly, it was really cool, and it was nice, and it was like a structure, and it made the days go by faster, which is what I wanted, to get my check faster, and also because like just I had things that I was looking forward for. But so when I picked up overtime, when I was doing packing, it was like nothing, because sometimes, and I was doing 6 days in a week, like basically like out of the apartment for like 12 hours or even more. I didn't really felt that much, because like there was just so much chill, or like there was a lot of flexibility in packing, compare it as picking. Picking is like, there's these like, you can see on like videos, these robots that come by, and they will like tell you, like there will be like a projector, and they will like tell you like where to pick the item, and it would also show you, wow, and the screen, and you would just get it, and then that's it. The thing is, there's always going to be work in picking. You know, there's always orders, and not even just the orders. Sometimes it's just the moving inventory from a warehouse to another warehouse, or yeah. So it's just stuff like that. But there's always work, unless like something's down, like something's going on, then maybe. But nothing. So I don't know. But I don't want to transfer, because you can transfer. You can transfer to like what else you're doing. There's cross training, which they'll like teach you how to do something, and then they'll move you around every now and then, because they have a new program where like they don't want you to be using your muscles every like the entire day. So what they'll do, once we complete a month, they will start doing it for us. They will like, your first shift will be picking, your next shift will be like packing, your next shift will be counting. So like they don't want you to like hurt yourself. They want you to like use different muscles in your body, looking after you. But the reality is like they don't want you to get hurt, because they want you to come back to work, right? It's a company. And a lot of other things too. It's not just that. But I'm gonna be doing this one now. They collect the Northern Lights, I think so. And there's that. But when there's transfers, like you have your base. My base is picking, right? Back then it was packing. I want to transfer my thing to packing. But I don't want to, because like my cousin and my boyfriend, we do the same thing. So once in like in a blue moon, like once a week every now and then, we would be on the same floor, and we get the same breaks. We clock in at the same time, we clock out at the same time. We get the same breaks. Except my boyfriend, because he's like becoming like, he's just like stepping up the ladder. So like sometimes on his break, he'll have like a different break, because he has to like be at the computer or something like that. But sometimes we will see each other, which is really cool, and really like laid back. You know, like it's cool. But packing is so much mentally. I honestly meditate, girl. When I'm packing, they give you ear stuff, so it's not too loud. Some places in the warehouse is new. It's like a requirement, because it'd be too loud. I don't want you to hurt your ears. But it's still optional, like in other places where it's not really like a requirement. So I've been trying them, and the way I'm able to zone out and think about everything. The thing is, I've already ran out of things to think. And that being said, I'm an overthinker. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'll find something to think about. Like after like 9 hours, I'm gonna be like, what else can I think about? So yeah, it's cool though. I love working for Amazon. I always did. The reason why I quit last time was because, if you know the story time, you know. But now I don't really care, because it's a warehouse. And actually I'm pretty proud of myself with my hygiene. Back then I was using a lot of Bath and Body Works, but I stopped with that because like, girl, I still love Bath and Body Works, but I use Dove more than anything. It's a lot more gentle to my skin, and it has more benefits. And I have the scrub, the body wash, the lotion. I'm in love right now. I'm having my little phase of the mango, the Dove mango, the scent. Yeah, I be smelling like a smoothie. I love. I'm pretty sure some people are like, this is a plant channel. Why is he talking about this kind of stuff? Well, like I told you, like I already showed you the plants. You know, I want to keep going about the same plants. And like I like to talk to my people. I like to talk to y'all. Like we're in a FaceTime, we're just chit chatting. Like if my mom came over or somebody came over, we would just be chatting about whatever. So that's what I do on my channel. So I'm sorry if you don't like that. Even then, like, because I used to get comments of that every now and then. Like I call things out, and I feel like some people be like, you're complaining about that, but it's not really that I'm I sound like complaining. But when I say, like, I was gonna say for this, for example, like some people say this, and I defend myself to some extent. The reason why I do that is because like I want y'all to know that I do see the comments, even though I don't respond all the time, especially now, right? And shoot, what was I gonna say about that? I forgot. My brain was going 1,000 miles per hour. This is decaf, right? I'm pretty sure it's decaf. Girl, imagine. Mm. It was nothing. I'm sorry that was gross. That was like a fungus gnat. I be getting paranoid. Sometimes I see a fungus gnat in my coffee and I'm just like, protein? I'm kidding. Oh yeah, the reason why I like say like I call it out, right? It's because like I just want to like give my perspective and also like, something to talk about. And because I was gonna say that some people, every now and then I'll get a comment. Some people would say like, I don't like it when we talk about other stuff. I like it when we only do about like strictly plant content, like only talk about plant stuff. And I totally get that. Like I'm almost the same thing too. But the thing is, I don't have that much to talk about my plants. I always do that a lot, and it's the point that like there's not much to talk about unless someone like, you know, say something about it. Maybe I'm not passionate about it. I mean, I do love my plants a lot, but I'm not that like, you know, crazy over them. I just love looking at them and seeing the new growths, the variegation, the varieties. Propagating them has been like super duper fun. This looks so weird. So yeah, but there's not much to talk about these plants. I mean, I love aglaonema, Susan aglaonema, red stem, weird basket. It is so, I can kind of take it out. It's like falling apart. Aglaonema's like pretty hardy, except that tricolor pictum aglaonema. It could have been decomposable, because I know that's a thing, but we don't know. If I don't know, I'm not gonna. I just took it out, and it does have a nice. I just did it all bare root, and look at that. It was like a top cutting. What if I put it right in front of me? It kind of like focuses on the. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Just so weird though. Gonna add some more soil in here. This is the last plant, by the way. I can have other plants to repot, but I'm gonna save it for another video. I mean, I don't always want to do that because some of them. We're gonna do two right now, because like those plants have been in water, because I don't know where to place them. And I highly doubt the company's watching. I'll give you guys a little bit of cheese, man, of what's going on. Because you're gonna be like wondering like when you got those plants, if you're like up to date on my channel, just in case if you're wondering, I'll tell you what's going on. There. It is cute. I'm gonna have these in a tray, and they're gonna be on the bottom of a grill light, and they're just gonna chill there. My grill lights aren't timers, except the bottom ones. I need to give them a timer. These, but I'll do that one of these days. So I have these two plants that were sent to me by a company. I don't think I'm gonna do the sponsor. This one, it's a Hoya. I'm not gonna say who it was from, but it is one that a lot of you have told me you have problems with. That. So these are the worst ones, and they were damaged. This is, I don't even know the variety of this one. I'm gonna have it in soil. I'm gonna let it develop more roots and be happy, and then I will chop it and chop these by nodes. Each little root you're seeing is like a node. I can have a whole plant coming out of it, and I'll put it in a plastic bag, if not in one of my cakes and one of my containers, the foils that I use, with some sphagnum moss, and I'll let it root and develop some foliage and become into a whole plant. But I'm gonna have it first in this. Got these cute plants. It's just plastic. It came with like a 15 count, I believe, from Amazon. They also come with saucers, which is really nice, because like for the price it was really good. But this was from my company. I'm trying my best not to say their name. And they sent me some plants to unbox for y'all, but there were some problems, which is perfectly fine. I said in the video, like, it's expected when you're shipping plants, you know, outside. And I told them the second it happened, it's not like I would like to leave it in the video, you know, for authenticity. You know, and I was like, I validated, like, it's normal, you know, like, it's expected when you're shipping up plants. It's not nice, but when you're shipping up plants from that far, something like that's bound to happen. And it wasn't all of them. So I was like, it's just a simple fix. The thing is, they wanted me. He was very like in the middle. He has a boss, and he was like, I have to tell my boss. But the thing is, he took like a day or 2 days to respond. I was like, okay. Here it is. Yay. His boss told him for me to delete the video, and they were gonna like delete that part of the video, which was the bad plants, and then for me, they're gonna send out the repairs or like replacements, and to add that in the video and make it sound like everything was a-okay. And I was like, but that's not like really how, like, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's expected, like, you know, and like I don't like that. Like it's not that bad, but you saying that and wanting to make it sound like everything's a-okay is bad. Like, it doesn't look, it doesn't feel right. And then there was a little bit of like an argument in the DMs about that. And I was like, you know what? Thank you for the plants. I won't be moving forward with this. I was kind of disappointed because like they used to be so good, but they went down bad. They used to be really good. Like, I never had any problems with that. Like, when the plants were already delivered, they would respond really fast. And I remember once there was a problem with the plants, and they fixed it really, really fast, and they were cool with me leaving it in the video. And now it's a no. I don't like that. I think authenticity is very important. I think so. Like, I do get to protect your image, but like, I mean, sure, if I move it along with it, nobody would know, but I wouldn't feel right about it. Like, and then there was the way they were saying it too. I was like, this don't feel right. So, I don't think I'm gonna do the video with them. It's still my computer. But I'm not gonna let these plants die. Hello, like. Hello. And then Irene asked me to ship it back. I think there was a YouTuber, I think it was Planty by Melissa. She got a plant that it was like wrong. Like, it was not the correct plant that she ordered. And in my head, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like, they're probably gonna let you keep it. And they're gonna send you like the one that you actually did order. I think when I saw the video, she posted an update. They made her like send it back. I mean, sure. But why would she need to, I don't know. I don't like that. I was like, human error, right? It's a small business, but they're charging a lot for plants that I even see in a local plant shop that are pretty cheap. So it's not like they have to sell this for expensive. You know, the profit is pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Why not just let her keep it? Like, you know? She was really, really chill about it. I could never, girl. She's really awesome. Plants by Melissa. And then Ashley, Anita, we always be finding like the most amazing plants. And then, I think it's Amanda. She, from Plantarina. Y'all, she made a channel already. The queen of YouTube, of the plant channel, like the plant stuff. She is back. The thing is, I think her newest video was like art. I think she really does love her art. And she likes to use her plants as an expression of art as well, which is very, very nice. I remember she used to do arrangements, but she would like leave the nodes, and it was a really cool idea because you would make these beautiful, like, instead of bouquets of flowers, would be bouquets of foliage, beautiful foliage. The vast majority of them had nodes, and they would root, and you would enjoy the beauty. And then once you get bored of them, they already have roots or something like that, right? You can just put it in soil, and it would establish itself, and then you have a whole new plant. I was like, that is brilliant. That is beautiful. That is amazing. So that always stuck with me from her. And then I bought some plants from her website. I still have the, I think I saw it's the domino peace lily is from her website, which got taken down. Not taken down, they just decided to like not sell no more. And it wasn't really her. She was working with like somebody else, from what I've heard. But yeah. So I already have both of these that I've been dying to pot up. And then there's other ones that I need to go ahead and do as well, but that'll be in a different video. And then we did the tiny ones, and I'm gonna use a nice big saucer, put them in there, give them some water, and place them where there's grill lights, and wish them the best. But thank you so much for joining me on, what was this video? In unboxing and repotting, I did bought some honestly rare plants, I believe. I think this is pretty rare if you ask me. You know, or people don't like that word. Maybe more like uncommon. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm very grateful to have y'all. And I hope you enjoyed, because this fungus that seems like they enjoy my face. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye! Oh, and now again, I'll have the links of the Etsy shop in the description box below. And I'll see if I can add this mat. And I love these. I have a lot of them right now. I like it because it's like plastic, but it's that still terracotta vibe that y'all know. I love the brown tones. Amazing. Nothing that like life-changing. There's a lot of planters like this out there. But I like how they were cheap. Now, you're not supposed to say this, but I don't say it because I don't think no one's going to report. Maybe it's, I don't care. They're on sale. So I don't know if they're still on sale. But yeah, they're pretty cheap. And they're awesome. So yeah. Alrighty. See you on the next one. Bye.